Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of Emulating Ange. We're third. Does that count? Okay, so we're sat third in the table, 9 games gone. As promised, we're about to play Brentford. We went on quite a good run of games, which ultimately ended with a defeat at Anfield. So it's not been the worst run, and I haven't done the check-in yet, but I want to have a look in terms of what fixtures Ange has had versus what I've had, because I think I've had it harder, if I'm honest. But we're sat 3 points off top, and we've got a home game coming up against Brentford. So as you can see, last time you were with us, we beat United 3-1 at home, and we went on a reasonable run. We won quite convincingly away at Burnley 4-0. That was quite a nice game to watch. Shame you guys weren't here with me. Maddison got a penalty early and put that away. Van der Ven then followed up quickly, and then a couple of goals in time added on made the result look a little bit more convincing. Had a bit of a struggle at Everton with the Carabao Cup third round. I am still pushing for that cup because I know the Spurs fans would love a cup, so I'm trying to play this as realistically as I can. So we're kicking on to try and get that done too, although I did rotate. Second half I threw on probably the first team when, after 63 minutes, Beto put Everton ahead. We then managed to equalise, and then we went on to win on penalties. So we scraped through, but we're through, and that's all that really matters. Then we went up to St James's Park, got a tremendous result, 4-1 up there. I don't think anybody expected us to get that result, and we did. Really, really good team performance with goals right the way through, and it never really looked in doubt, in fairness, in terms of how we played. Back then down to Tottenham, and we won 1-0 with a Kulusevski goal against Wolves on a Sunday kickoff. Super Sunday, we beat Wolves 1-0. But then, like I said before, Saturday game, R5. I don't think the lads like playing in the evening. We got ourselves properly beat at Anfield. We were never in this game at all. In spite of being 1-0 for large portions of the game, we never looked like we were going to score. And we were put to the sword. So it is what it is. We've now got what I would argue is a run of reasonably winnable games. I'm going to do this as a live comp, so we'll do Brentford's game now. And then my plan is to really, really kick forwards then. Play a load of games off camera and come back to you hopefully on Monday with probably the last in this save to show you where I actually finished up in trying to emulate Ange Postecoglou, and then we will then move into our new save for FM 2024, because it's probably going to be released Monday, Tuesday this coming week, so we'll have a look at it. So let's get into the game then. So we've got Brentford coming up. Is it today? No, it's not today. No, in fact, it's 6 days away. So bear with me, and I'll come back to you when we're actually at the game.
A few moments later.
Okay, look at that. Seamless. Here we are, match day. That first bit never happened, so we're here now. This is the squad. It's going to look pretty familiar to you now if you have been watching along. So we've got Vicario in goal. Perisic has earned his start. He's going to still work as that full-back on support. He's going to get past Son. He's still going to play as that inverted winger. Basuma's going to sit for me. McTominay's going to act as a ball-winning midfielder. That's his preferred role. That's what we've promised him, but actually it does allow him to get forwards. Van der Ven and Romario, the centre-back partnership. Emerson Royal at right-back. Kulusevski as the winger. Maddison looking to get the ball and create things up there for me with Marcus Leonardo up top. So, a strong team. Leonardo's currently our top goal scorer with 5 goals, so he's doing well. He's getting a return, but the goals are quite well spread. But even Basuma's chipped in with 3. So I'm quite pleased with that. It's not just been a case of we're relying on 1 or 2 players. Actually, the lads are doing it right the way across the park. The good news is Bentancur's on his way back, so I've got him playing for the under-21s at the minute to try and get some fitness. Brian Gill's on his way back too, which is great news, and Sessegnon's on his way back too. He's had a fitness test. He is past to play, but he won't feature today. He might get a look in the game against Crystal Palace in the Cup. So, let's move forwards then, and move into the game. Obviously, to try and get to a point where we are top of the league in November, I've got to really win this game. So, let's hope we can get that done. I genuinely think we've got a great squad here at Spurs, and we've not really made all that many signings. So there's if you are interested in doing this as a save, I think there's a real opportunity to go and have some fun with Spurs. Although I would like to get some more money, given how much we've brought in from the sales that we've had. I've not really had a lot of money to play with. Okay, where do we think we need to improve after a disappointing outing? Well, work hard. That's a fair shout, right? That's a fair shout. Are you confident of a good showing? No, I'm genuinely not. We're in a good place and we're going to go out there and get the job done. Bentancur isn't the squad, but isn't injured. No, but if you'd have done your research, Wayne, you'd have realised he's on his way back, and the reality is he's not started all season. And I've picked the best team that's going to go and give us a chance of winning the game. That annoys me in FM, when you get daft questions. You can understand why in real life Pep gets furious, can't you? Just stop asking daft questions, If you're going to come and ask me a question, do your research and I'll gladly answer it. But until that, hushed. Right, here at Brentford on the attack early doors. That's never a good start. 3 minutes in, but they've skied it, so that's okay. We've not managed to get a shot off yet, though, and Brentford have managed to get 2 done in the same time, so that's poor. Kulusevski clips it in. Basuma, Kulusevski, pulls it back. Basuma, Leonardo, blocked on the line. I think he's saying, was that offside? Is that what he's given there? Brentford playing a box 4 and distributing, that's nice to see. Oh, but Basuma's nicked it. And that's what I'm talking about. Those are the goals he pulls off. They're always worldies. It's never a tap-in. He likes to have a little bang from distance. Look at the way he nips in here. Love to see that, by the way. How's your touch? Jensen's first touch was so good. His second touch was a tackle, and we took it away. So we'll take that as we move forwards. 1-0. 1-0. Hope you guys are enjoying the game. Like I said, I think it's due to release Monday or Tuesday, so I'm recording this on Sunday, and it will release tonight. So all being well, I'm going to try and get this save rounded off before the end of Tuesday, and then I'm going to decide what I'm going to do for my main save, and we'll start that. And I hope that to be a more longer term save. I've got a couple of ideas. Feel free to throw some ideas in the comments. No problem with that at all. But yeah, I'm quite keen to do something that reflects what I do in my own saves, and also kind of the stuff I do part time as a volunteer coach myself. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, obviously that will come live next week. Okay, as we enter the second half then, 1-0 up. Again, Brentford on the attack early doors. They've had a fly in their ear. It's a good save from Vicario, to be fair. Luton managed to get the lead at Wolves. That's a big result for them if they can hold that. Ross Barkley doing what he can't do in real life, and that's find the target. Everyone's just, it's all very, very stale, isn't it? 6.4, 6.5, 6.6. It's not great. I think we might make some changes just to freshen it up, really. Just to freshen it up and keep the lads on the toes, because that's poor. Let's give Johnson a chance to run at this defence. His pace might help us. Sullivan's going to come on for Son, and we're also going to throw Pedro on for Kulusevski. Really just change that forward three and give Brentford something to think about. Some fresh legs might do what we need it to do. Again, hopefully we can route play through Maddison and try and get some creativity, but it's a very quiet game. Look at that. 15 chances we've had. Perisic saying he looks like he's going to play short, which he has. Was that a penalty? No. McTominay bar. Oh, cleared for a corner. And we'll go back the other side. This one's going to go direct though. Van der Ven is my centre half taking the corner. So I'm not entirely sure what that's about. Was he not offside? There, he looked offside. Nope, another corner. Short this side, it looks like. Whenever you're ready, there we go. But then, oh, okay, Flecken's just pulled it out of the air. Which is what you want your keeper to do, in fairness to them, but not what I'm looking for. I've not had much joy with corners. Maybe it's because I'm not very good at them. But I watch a lot of people who have a load of joy with set pieces, and I'm not very good at them. 1-0 though. 1-0's the result we want. It's a win, and we'll take that. It's good. We get the 3 points on the board, because ultimately that's where we need to be. Did you know? Yeah, well, we'll back ourselves against anyone, Mattis. So let's just calm down. We can absolutely talk about it. It's an incredible goal. Yeah, we'd love to see that. And we currently sit in 4th. So, not great. Not great. I'd like to be higher, but we are within spitting distance. Liverpool have got a game in hand. Can we kick on with this? I think we can. We're just about to enter November. As we look at the schedule for what we've got coming up, Palace in the Cup, which I'll rotate for, and then we've got Fulham, Forest and Bournemouth. All of those games are in November, and I'd like to think by the end of November I can be sat top. What I'm going to do is kick on now a little bit further forwards, and I'm going to take us into the middle of the new year. So I'm probably going to come back in and around here, Sheffield United time probably. Hopefully that'll be a nice game for us to watch. We can score some goals, and we'll see where we are. And then with a view to rounding off the save for Tuesday. That's my aim. Feel free to put your predictions in the comments in terms of where you think we're going to finish come the end of the season. Our last game of the season is against United away, so it's not an easy one. But stick it in the comments, see what you think, and I will catch you all when we're back against Sheffield United. Take care. Speak soon.